3 questions to ask before buying a property. It's an exciting time buying property. We've been lucky to witness many types of buyers succeed with purchasing property. However, many have differing views and objectives. Regardless if you're a first home buyer, investor, or owner-occupier, there are some important questions you need to ask yourself before buying a property. Before buying, here are 3 questions that suit all buyers. 1. How much money do I need and can I afford it? And 2, is this the right time to buy? And 3, what's the purpose of buying? Here I'll elaborate a little bit further on each point. So going back to the first one, how much money do I need and can I afford it? When it comes to buying, it's important to ascertain how much of a deposit you're likely to have and likely will need to purchase a property. What will the stamp duty implications be? Stamp duty can differ, so this is quite important to be aware of it before proceeding. These are additional costs above the purchase price. What are the legal costs, such as conveyancing fees or other government charges? All of these costs are added to the purchase price, so they need to be ascertained early. After buying the property, you should also consider the ongoing costs. You may be able to borrow $500,000 to buy a property, but taking note of the loan repayments, estimated outgoings such as rates, insurance, and even body corporates if applicable, are other important numbers that you need to verify and check before purchasing a property in advance. Servicing the ongoing costs is ultimately more important than acquiring it. When finding comfort that your income will cover the expenses, take another step and look at your job security. If you have an expendable job or an erratic income stream, such as a commission-based salary, you need to make sure your employment will support the holding costs of the property. The most notable ongoing cost is the loan repayments, but please don't disregard the other outgoings. Number 2, is this the right time to buy? This question never gets old. It's a question that should be checked off more than once. The notion of owning your own property is a fantastic ambition, but is it the right time for you? Many people who are close to you can add pressure and influence your decisions. Family, friends, and colleagues are the most likely of mentors. An important question to consider, are you getting into the market because others are telling you to, or because you're financially and mentally prepared? Number 3, what's the purpose of buying? If you're a first home buyer, investor, or owner-occupier and made the decisions to buy a property, the next step in the buying process is what type of property suits me and my budget. What are your objectives? Some of those could be, do you plan to live in the property? Is it a short-term or long-term? If you're buying to live in it short-term, are you planning to keep it as an investment or sell it beyond that point? Are you buying a property that will suit a family? Do you want to rent it out and treat the property as an investment? Is it a short-term hold or a long-term strategy? Do you want a view of the city or mountains? Do you want something in a city or outer suburban? Do you want an apartment, townhouse or duplex or even a house and land? Do you need public transport or do you need high walking tracks and other recreational facilities? The list of questions and objectives can be quite extensive. These are just some of the points that you may want to consider. These will guide the purchasing process, enabling you to buy the most appropriate property for you. If you'd like someone to help you make the right buying choice, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can explore our services further on our website at www.crestproperty.net.au. Good luck.